Hey everybody, it's your girl Dr. Paula on Psychology on the Dance Floor Reflection Wednesday. Well, do I have a story for you today? You're not going to believe this. Last Saturday, I was on my way to get some breakfast and I'm driving along, had my therapy dog in the back of the car, and I noticed that the lane that I was in, which was the left lane to make a left, came to a complete stop. And I'm noticing the other cars are moving. I'm thinking, what's going on? So I look over to my left and I see a motorcycle down and a man sitting on the ground. But I also noticed three other women surrounding him. So first I thought, well, just go on, Paula, there's somebody there. But then my spirit said, no, go up there and see what is going on. So I did. I got out of my car, left it running, mind you, with the keys in the ignition, left my dog in the back of the car, opened up the door, left the door wide open, but I did put on my my hazard lights, and I'm walking towards the scene. And I see this woman in this young man's face. So I say to him, are you all right? You should be sitting down. And she gets in his face and say, do not listen to nobody but me. Only listen to me, not nobody else. And I was triggered right there. And I said, what do you mean by only listen to you and don't listen to anybody else? I am a clinical psychologist. And she shut up, and I was the only woman of color on the scene, and he was the only man of color on the scene. So in that second, I had to check myself, because now this is an accident. This is an emergency. This had to deal with somebody's life. And I had to just ignore her and concentrate on this young man. So, of course, I said, you really should be sitting down. Is anything on you hurting? He said his leg. I said, you definitely should sit down. And one of the other women who was on the 911 call said, they said you should sit down. So I said, see, you should sit down. Relax. I asked them, how's your heart feeling? How's your lung feeling? How is your head feeling? How's your brain feeling? And I was going through a body scan without realizing that that's what I was doing. And so I put my hand on his upper shoulder, around his shoulder and around his neck and back, just to give him some comfort, just to let him know that he was not alone. And I'm talking to him. You know that you're in shock right now. So take nice, deep breaths. Everything's going to be all right. And Lord and behold, who came up? I was so happy to see this man. He was also a man of color. And he said he was a part of something that had to do with motorcycles. And he said, whenever we see one of us down, we have to stop. And I said, wow, I would have never thought to ask him that. So the young man said, no, I am not a part of a group. I'm just riding on my own. And so I was happy to see that guy, and we helped him take his backpack off of his back, as the other woman saying, watch this arm. She was so hyped, which made me think that she's the one that probably hit him. So now, she was really going through it, because she had the nerve to bring back another woman and said she is a nurse. I'm thinking, what is wrong with this woman? I said nothing. I heard the sirens coming. I didn't want to just walk away from him. So I told him, listen, I'm going to leave now. First responders are here. You hear the sirens. You're going to be okay. And I said, God bless you. And he looked up at me and said, thank you. And the moral of the story is, this is Reflection Wednesday. 1, you don't have to respond to negative energy. You don't have to respond to everybody. And sometimes it's not about you. That wasn't about me or that woman that probably hit that young man. It was about getting him to feel safe and to calm himself down without going through panic or anything like that, because he was in really bad pain. He broke his wrist, and I don't know what else was wrong with his leg. So that's the reflection of the day. Don't respond to negative energy, and it's not always about you. So anyway, everybody, you have a great day. Go on about your day and have a great rest of the week. Thank you for joining me, your girl, Dr. Paula, on Psychology on the Dance Floor, Reflection Wednesday. And don't forget, we're on YouTube as well for Psychology on the Dance Floor every other Monday at 6:30. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.